Hello and welcome to Untwisted Threads. This is Mayflower Easy Care Classic. This 100% superwash merino wool yarn features 72 colors. The colorway that we chose is 265 Wood Thrush. This 50-gram skein with 106 meters or 115 yards works up as a DK weight yarn. The suggested gauge on 4mm needles is 22 stitches and 30 rows per 4 inches or 10 centimeters. For our swatch, I will be using a 4.5mm needle size. In today's video, we're going to review and score Mayflower Easy Care Classic using our 5 categories, which are availability, softness, traction, durability, and cost, to help you decide if this is the best yarn for you and your next project. Stay tuned until the end for a few pattern recommendations as well. Would you like to feel a sample of our top picks out of over 100 yarns that we have reviewed on this channel? Click the link below to get your free specialty yarn card, knitting patterns, and more. Let's get started. For availability, we give Easy Care Classic a score of 2.5 out of 5. As one of Denmark's oldest yarn manufacturers, Mayflower was founded in the 1950s. It's not a brand that I was really familiar with, but came across while searching for other yarns to try. They're not as widely available as a lot of other yarns, but you are able to purchase this yarn specifically from Lindy Hobby, Hobie, and even the My Mayflower website. For softness, we give it a score of 4.1 out of 5. This is one of those in-between merino yarns softness-wise. Initially, it was just soft enough that it wasn't irritating. However, over time, it did cause an ever so slight irritation, although I still think I could knit an entire garment with it. It does have some bounce, which I enjoy and expect with a merino yarn. For a comparison though, it is softer than Drop Soft Tweed and not quite as soft as Softness Garn Double Sunday. I'd say it's pretty comparable to Kelborn Woolen Scout. For a micron count or softness scale rating, we'd estimate it to be about a 23, so not quite your typical merino softness wise, even though it is superwash treated, but still far softer than the average Peruvian Highland wool. It is a nice yarn, and even after blocking, it's not one of those buttery soft yarns, and it's not rustic either. One thing we did notice is its beautiful stitch definition. So it's not as soft as Drops Daisy or Softness Garn Double Sunday, but honestly, its stitch definition would make me want to work with this one more than the Double Sunday. In short, kind of making this one comparable in a way. Yes, this yarn has been superwash treated, which could give it softness, allowing it to be machine washable. For traction, we give it a score of 4 out of 5. Because of its bounce, it was fairly enjoyable to work with. Yes, over time, that very, very slight irritation was noticeable, but I think I could still work with it. You could use wooden or bamboo needles for this one if you wanted to. I don't think you would be fighting too much grip or drag on the needles. And I also didn't experience any splitting or coming apart, which was great too. For durability, we give it a score of 3 out of 5. Often softer yarns don't hold up well to wear and tear and are prone to pilling due to their short fiber length. Because merino wool fibers are more fine, it's a little delicate on its own. However, the higher twist of this yarn definitely adds some strength. We have noticed that merino yarns seem to pill the most, and this one is no exception. When it came to the stress test, we noticed our swatch pilling both fabric to fabric and when feeling it with my hand. It pilled a lot, and very quickly I might add, bringing its durability score down significantly. For cost, we give it a score of 3.7 out of 5. For being a 50-gram skein, you can expect to pay $6.10 US per skein. That breaks down to about 5 cents per yard, meaning a size medium sweater quantity would cost you approximately $67. Overall, we give Mayflower Easy Care Classic a score of 3.46 out of 5. Why is this color so hard to find? Maybe, I guess the question I should be asking is, why am I in love with a color that is so hard to find? Anyways, brownie points to Mayflower for their color selection. However, I might be hesitant to use this yarn again due to the pilling and very slight irritation, but it would still be a consideration. So we had a little look on Ravelry and wanted to share a few pattern recommendations with you, hopefully to inspire you if you're wanting to use this yarn for a project of your own. The first pattern is the Salty Days sweater by Veronika Lindberg. It comes in 9 sizes with finished bust measurements ranging from 40 to 79 inches and recommends 6 to 8 inches of positive ease. It suggests using a US 8 or 5mm needle and a DK or 1 strand of fingering, 1 strand of lace weight yarn to meet gauge. It is worked from the top down, starting with shaping the back yoke flat while increasing for the shoulder seams. Then stitches are picked up from the right and left shoulder for the front yoke. The front and back yokes are then joined together and worked in the round for the body. Stitches are picked up for the sleeves and worked in the round, and lastly, stitches are picked up for the double folded collar. It features cables, lace, and twisted rib sections. The next pattern is the Waverly Weekend Cowl by Donna Brooks. This free pattern comes in 1 size. It suggests using a US 8 or 5mm needle and a worsted weight yarn to meet gauge, although you could use this DK weight yarn and hold it double-stranded. This cable and lace design with the wave edge is worked in an 8-row pattern repeat. It is fairly beginner friendly as it is worked in the round with basic yarn over increases and related decreases. The last pattern is the Pia Hat by Dominika Penduzzu. It comes in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. It suggests using a US 6 or 4mm needle and a DK weight held together with a lace weight yarn to meet gauge. It is worked in the round from the bottom up, starting with a 1x1 rib. The techniques are fairly simple and include knits, purls, and knit 2 together. Have you used Mayflower Easy Care Classic yarn before? What yarn would you like for us to do a review on next? We would love to hear your thoughts and recommendations in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's review, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.